it's Rain again. Hello. Welcome back to one of my videos. If you're a follower of mine, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. I've been getting lots of comments asking for more content. I took a little break there for a minute. So here I am, and today I have 3 age regression hacks that I thought were creative, that I use personally in my daily life as an age regressor, and that might be able to help you out a little. Just kind of creative hacks. Most of these have to do with like sewing. So if you know someone who can sew, like if your caregiver can help you sew, or if you know how to sew, then these hacks are for you. So yeah, and the first one has to do with my baby doll here. Her name is Sage, and she's a bitty baby, an American Girl bitty baby. I used to have one just like this when I was a bio child, and I gave it away to one of my family members because she had her own baby, and I gave it to, the kid and all the stuff that went with it. But I actually reordered this bitty baby off the internet, and she's exactly like the one that I had when I was a kid. But the first hack has to do with her because I had thrifted these car-shaped bean bags that had a decent weight to them. They had these little glass pellets inside of them. And so I decided that I wanted to actually weigh this baby doll down and have it be like a weighted toy, and that actually, it's so grounding to me, and like it feels so nice to hold her because she's weighted, and it's just like very comforting feeling to hold my baby doll, and it soothes my anxiety and things like that. So that's my first hack. You can see where I ripped open her front stitch here, and I poured the little glass beads in there, and then I re-sewed her up, just using a really tiny stitch because I didn't want any of the pellets to fall out, and then they ended up falling out the top because like it's not used to the weight. So I used this like fluffy yarn and like wrapped it around her neck a few times where the seam was, and that seems to have completely kept them from falling out anymore. So that's my first Adri hack. And yes, thank you, Sage, for demonstrating your wonderful surgery scars. But yeah, I love Sage. She's wonderful. And okay, so yeah, that's my first hack. The second hack has to do with this little backpack, which I could not live without. I thrifted it, and I put this Hudson and Miku sticker on it because I just thought it was really cute. And it's a clear backpack, clear Play-Doh backpack. But when I got it, these straps were way too small for me. They were like, meant for a child, an actual child. So it was too small. So what I did was I just made these fabric strips and, tucked them under and sewed them. And I just sewed it onto the back of the original straps to lengthen the straps so that it would actually fit me. And I really like to pack my little stuff in this, like if I'm going over to my caregiver's house, or like if I need a little kit to bring with me. See, I'm not really like that shy about like hiding my age regression stuff, so this stuff is like super obviously a child thing, and I really don't care if I bring this out in public. Then, you know, I don't care if people think I'm weird or crazy or whatever. So not that you are weird or crazy if you are an age regressor, just people just don't understand all the time. So, yeah, so if you're sensitive about that, then, you know, a kid backpack's not really gonna do you any good in public, but, even if you wanted to use one just in your own home, you can totally extend the straps and make it usable. So that's my second age hack. My third one has probably been the most useful hack that I have done personally as an age regressor, and that is taking my normal, just everyday shoes. These are black Converse that I wear like pretty much all the time, but I took the laces out. Sorry, they're like really dirty. I use these all the time. Like, these are my main shoes and they get super dirty, but and I've had them for a few years already anyways. But I took the regular laces out and I did like a ladder stitch lace with elastic, like a thinner elastic ribbon type of thing. And I just tied them on the inside, and this makes it my shoes slip on. They make my shoes a slip on, and they're very discreet. No one's gonna be like, oh, that person's wearing Velcro shoes or whatever. You know, they just look like regular shoes, but it makes my life so much easier to not have to tie my shoes and untie them every time I want to take my shoes off or put them on as an age regressor and just a person in general. So yeah, that's my last little DIY hack that I wanted to share. These are all just things that I've found to be incredibly useful for myself, and I wanted to share with everyone. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for following my channel if you do already, and if you don't, thanks for being here anyways. I really appreciate all the views and support that I get. I had been receiving some comments to make some more content, so here it is. Here I am. Yeah, so. And also an update on like how I'm doing and with my regression journey. If you don't care, if you just were here for the DIY stuff, you can click off or whatever. But for the past few days, I've been at least like partially regressed. So it's been a few days, and it's been involuntary. Like, yesterday I was really trying to be an adult and I just wasn't. But that's okay. I am good with being little for whatever span of time my brain needs to do it for. So I'm just patiently, sitting in my own cycles and in peace and comfort. So and I've made it an enjoyable place for myself to be, so I'm not really concerned about it. This is Paulinetta, my caregiver. My daddy bought her for me the other day because I really wanted her. And she's a squishmallow butterfly. But I was really, really happy and grateful that he bought this for me, and I love her so much. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of coloring. I've been watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I've been watching the new Teletubbies Netflix series, and just stimming and coloring. So, and building Legos. Me and my caregiver have been building Legos. I was just gonna show you the guy I made. He's really, I love him. I was like, these are just the Lego Classic set with translucent bricks. That's the one it is. But yeah, that's one thing that I invested in recently was Legos, and I am pretty happy with that. It's been really fun. Really, really fun. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. And I did recently rearrange my room to where I have a little corner where I can play with my desk and my shelf of odds and ends up there. And so maybe soon I will do a little room tour for you guys, because I'm really happy with the way my room is set up right now. And it's like super cozy, and I never want to leave. Literally never want to leave. So, anyways, thank you for coming to my ramblings, and I love you. Have a wonderful day, and do all the things that you really, really want to do. Bye.